YouTube. Hey, listen. Um, I think we know why we're here. I think we know why we're here. I just want to say, my birthday was an hour ago, January 2nd. I'm 25 now. Mm, getting older, but um, getting older. You know, what I'm saying another year. That's good. But we have some important stuff to talk about. We have some breaking news tonight, but before we get to the breaking news, I'm gonna just get these things out the way. The Sixers are trash. The Sixers are trash. They lost by 40 to the Warriors. Um, they lost by 40 to the Warriors. Insane. We got to talk about that game for a little bit, and then we're going to get right into the Jimmy Butler trade. We're going to get right into that. The Timberwolves, before we get into the Timberwolves, the Sixers lost by 34 points, 139 to 105, Golden State. And B had 28 points, 14 rebounds. Paul George had 19. Tyrese Maxey had 14 points. Oh, man. Steph Curry had 30 points and 10 assists. Dennis Schroeder had 15 points, 4 rebounds. I'm watching Lakers and Blazers highlights. Wiggins had 15. I didn't watch the game. Like I said, it's kind of hard to watch basketball right now because it's like not really as entertaining to me. But I have to talk about it because it is a part of this. It's part of my job, So I gotta talk about it. But I'm gonna just say this right now. Golden State. I'm not gonna say Golden State has turned it around because they're still 3-5 since Dennis Schroeder has been on the roster. They're still struggling. In my opinion, I still think they need to trade Dennis Schroeder, but yeah, the Sixers are all over the place, man. I mean, their big three was playing, so you would think that they would win, but they lost. So it's unfortunate. Hopefully the Sixers can bounce back. They'll get better throughout the season, I believe, and we're gonna get into All-Star voting too. Um, so the Timberwolves lose to the Celtics by 3, and Edwards was just shooting the ball a lot. He was getting double teamed a lot. He mentioned that he was getting double teamed. He said he can't showcase his talents if he keeps getting double teamed. Anthony Edwards is shooting a lot of threes this year. We kind of want him to get back to his old roots like he was last year, not really shooting as many threes. I think it's because Cat is gone and there's no other shooter on the team. So I think Edwards is trying to fill in that shooting role. But DiVincenzo was shooting some clutch shots tonight, but they couldn't get it done. The Celtics were without Jaylen Brown. I think he has like a shoulder strain, so he didn't play. Porzingis he's still out. So yeah, the Celtics win. Jason Tatum had 33 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Derek White went off. He was 10 for 19, had 26 points. He might be an All-Star this year. So yeah, man. But let's get right into it though. Jaden Ivey breaks his leg against Orlando. Jaden Ivey was diving for the ball, and Cole Anthony was diving for the ball as well, but Cole Anthony ended up diving into Jaden Ivey's legs. Excuse me. He dove into Jaden Ivey's leg, and he unfortunately broke that. It caused him to break his leg. So yeah, so Cole Anthony dove and broke Jaden Ivey's leg. It was an accident. He was diving for the ball. It happened. But you can see Cole Anthony felt bad though. But Jaden Ivey, he's actually out for the season. So prayers up to Jaden Ivey. Hopefully he gets speedy recovery and comes back next year, getting buckets as he was this year. But I think Jaden Ivey, that's a huge loss for Detroit because Detroit is just starting to get better. And with Jaden Ivey going out, Cade Cunningham definitely is going to have to step up a little bit more as far as scoring wise. With Jaden Ivey, his backcourt mate not there, so praise out Jaden Ivey, man. Hopefully he gets back, speedy recovery. Bryce James, the son of LeBron, the King. LeBron's son, Bryce James, the youngest out of the family behind Bronny, committed to Arizona today. He plays for Sarah Canyon. I don't know his stats, but I watch a lot of his highlights on YouTube. So congratulations to Bryce James. Hopefully you make a change to Arizona. Hopefully you know, hopefully you can build a squad. Hopefully they can build a squad around you to, you know, for y'all to win the tournament if y'all get that far next year. So congratulations to Bryce James. You know, it's tough. I mean, congratulations to Bryce James. I think he's probably the best one. No offense to Bronny, but I think Bryce James is like when he has growth spurt, he just started going crazy. He started cooking. So I think Bryce James is going to be very special. So shout out to Bryce James. But let's get right into it, y'all. Jimmy Butler. I just dropped a video about this. Jimmy Butler has officially requested a trade from the Miami Heat, according to Shams, and I have it right here. Let's go to my bookmarks. I bookmarked it. So I watched the interview with Jimmy Butler. He says he lost his joy of basketball, and he likes he likes where he is off the court. So basically, meaning that he doesn't like what he's doing. He doesn't like his role in Miami right now. He doesn't like where things is going. Jimmy Butler says, and I quote, "I want to see myself get joy back from playing basketball, wherever that may be." Interesting. And you see the reports. Jimmy Butler has requested a trade. Jimmy, he had 9 points tonight. He was in the corner a lot. He was just playing defense, and yeah, you can tell a lot of the plays weren't really going through him. They were going for they were going for Tyler Hero. But I think we all saw this coming. I mean, last season when Pat Riley said, if you're not on the court, shut your mouth, that kind of started it right there. So yeah, man, it's unfortunate, man. I'm reading the reports right now, man. Says he wants to be traded anywhere but Miami. He said he'll play anywhere but Miami. Yeah, I watched the interview. I quoted some stuff from him. A reporter asked, will he ever get his joy back playing in Miami? He said no. Well, he said probably not. I just stuttered crazy. A reporter asked him, will he ever get his joy back in Miami? He said probably not. So yeah, he's definitely out. Yeah, Jimmy's definitely gone. Jimmy has officially requested a trade. I mean, when you say things like wherever I may be, it's written on the wall. During the interview, he said some comments about he was kind of confused by his role and and what's going on. He said, I mean, it's written on the wall. So Jimmy Butler is finally out. It's looking like Tyler Hero is going to be the best player. Tyler Hero is the best player on Miami right now. Where do I see Jimmy ending up? I'm gonna be honest. I think Jimmy probably should go to. I mean, you got Golden State, you got Dallas, you got Phoenix, you got the Rockets. I'm gonna throw in the Bucks. I'm gonna throw in somebody in the East. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. The Hawks. Atlanta. I don't know about Atlanta, but I can see Jimmy Butler playing for Phoenix. Like I said, you do a swap for Bradley Beal. I think that'll work. A swap for Bradley Beal. I think that'll work. Yeah, that's not a bad situation. Him, KD, and Devin Booker. You give Phoenix a dog, somebody with a defensive mindset and playoff experience. He's been to the finals twice. Yes, we're gonna count. Yes, we're gonna count the bubble. It's still that was still a league at the they were still playing at that time during COVID. So yeah, man. We seen this coming. We seen it coming. You know, Jimmy was. I mean, for weeks now we've seen it. And tonight, I think tonight was a breaking point. They lost. They actually played the Pacers. They lost by 27 points, almost 30 points tonight. So yeah, you can just tell. You know, Eric Spoelstra. Eric Spoelstra during his interview was trying to make this situation better by saying they were going to keep putting Jimmy in the right spots for him to be successful. But the writing is written on the wall. Jimmy's officially has requested a trade. Jimmy's out of there. Where do I think he'll end up? I think he'll end up in Phoenix. I think Dallas is too star heavy. Dallas is too. It's too much going on in Dallas. I don't see I don't see it working out in Dallas. We got Kyrie, Luca, Clay. It's too much. You have to trade all the big men for Clay. So I mean for Jimmy. So I think Jimmy goes to either Phoenix or Golden State or the Bucks. One of them three. Out of the three, what team fits? I think Golden State. Because with Golden State, it's like their system. As far as whose system fits, I can see Jimmy in Phoenix. Like Golden State sounds, yeah. Now here's what I do think. A couple years back, when Kyrie went to Dallas, it was kind of like Kyrie and Luka playing together. That's nasty work. But then Kyrie played with Harden, so it shouldn't be much of a transition. Now I think, like the league is, they're going to try and make this like they're going to try because the NBA needs to get their ratings up, and this is the perfect way. You got the fight, like there have been fights going on. You got the Jimmy trade stuff going on. Like they're trying really hard to get the ratings back up. But I'm gonna just say I don't see the ratings going back up this year. And then the All Star game. Why do you think they changing the All Star format? They're changing the format because the ratings are down, so they think changing the All Star format is going to make it better. No, it's not. It's going to bring it. It's going to go down even more. Like that. Like it's. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's tragic how the league is starting to become now. Like you got players out here fake fighting each other just to get the ratings up. They fake fighting each other just to get the ratings up. John got hurt again. Luka's out for a month. Like players are starting to get hurt. It ain't no point of watching. Like all the good teams that were supposed to be at the top, they've been losing. It's like if you want to see good basketball, you gotta watch like OKC, either OKC or the Celtics. And the Celtics, all they do is shoot threes. So it's like I don't know, but hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get something off the floor. But yeah, I think Jimmy goes to Golden. I think Jimmy goes to Phoenix or Golden State. The Bucks. I mean, the Bucks is not a bad option, but I don't think they'll trade Jimmy to a team in the Eastern Conference because they know that he can take them to. He'll take them to the promised land. I'm not saying he'll win with that team, but he'll definitely take them far in the playoffs. Like the Knicks, I wouldn't be surprised if he go to the Knicks. I don't even know if him going to the Knicks is even possible. But as a matter of fact, now we've done this trade scenario thing before. With him going to Golden State, Golden State would have to trade Gary Payton, Wiggins, Waters, and Dennis Schroeder to get Jimmy. That they got to trade all that to get Jimmy and probably some draft picks. But I do think Jimmy is probably going to go to Golden State or Phoenix. The Bucks are starting to click right now. The Bucks lost tonight. They lost to Brooklyn tonight. I don't know what happened with that because D'Lo caught a cramp. Now, like I said, I don't know what's up with that, but maybe you trade Chris Middleton for Jimmy. He might go to the Bucks, but I don't think Miami's going to trade. Like I said, Miami's not going to trade him to a team in the same conference. So I don't know. I think Jimmy's going out west. I think he'll go to Phoenix. In my opinion, I think he'll go to Phoenix or Miami. I said Phoenix or Miami. Phoenix or Golden State. One of them two teams. I don't see him going to nowhere on the Eastern Conference. If he goes to the West, he can go to now the Timberwolves. He's not going back there. Him and Ant, no. If Julius and Ant not working, him and Jimmy definitely not going to work. Anybody else know? He's not going to the Lakers, even though they could use that. But the Lakers need a big man, like to pair with AD. I talked about this in the last episode, but yeah, man, Jimmy wants out. I got him going to Phoenix. I got them trading him for Bradley Beal, Tyus Jones, Devin Booker, Jimmy, KD at the 4, Nurkic at the 5. I got Jimmy going to Phoenix. I can see that happening more than him going to Golden State. I can see him going to Phoenix. I can see that. I think he's going to Phoenix. Yeah, he's going to Phoenix. Let me know what y'all think in the comments of where do y'all think Jimmy's going to play next year? I said next year, this year? And how soon will he get traded? You think he'll get traded by the weekend? Do y'all think he's gonna force himself to sit games and not play to kind of? Oh my God, the LSU women's team is beating Arkansas 83 to 36. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. I gotta replay. Okay, I gotta replay the highlights because I'm talking. I'm trying to do both. I'm recording, but I'm also watching. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. If Jimmy Butler's gonna go to Phoenix or he's gonna go to Golden State, one of them teams, or where else do y'all think he's gonna go? I think he's going to Phoenix. In my opinion, Phoenix needs help right now, and they've been. I know Jimmy gets hurt. I know, but new team, new city. I think he'll start taking care of his injuries a little bit more. I think you'll see a lot more Jimmy playing on the court than him chilling. But yeah, I think he goes to Phoenix. I can see that happen. Yeah, if that happens, I'm gonna just say the Suns have a chance. I'm not gonna sit and say, oh, they're going to the finals. Bro, the Suns are not even in the playoffs right now. So I would be dumb I would be dumb saying that. Right now, the Suns are the 11th seed, and they've lost 3 games in a row. The Suns are not doing nothing this year. KD, we gotta get out of Phoenix. KD, but we gotta get out of Phoenix, KD. But this is about Jimmy right now. Jimmy is going to Phoenix. The last topic that I'm gonna talk about today, what else has been popping in the NBA? Let's go to some games. Let's see what's been. There have been trade rumors for De'Aaron Fox as well. There have been rumors saying that if he does request a trade, the Lakers are interested. I think the Nuggets are interested, and I heard it's one other team. That oh man, damn, I can't spell. But Darren Fox, it's been rumors that Darren Fox there's been rumors that if Darren Fox is open for a trade, he wants to go to the Lakers, Nuggets, or probably yeah. I think Lakers and Nuggets is one of the spots. Yeah, Lakers Nuggets is one of the spots. So yeah. So it looks like we're gonna have it looks like we're gonna have a few trades this year alone. So let me know what y'all think, man. It's definitely something to talk about while the ratings are low. It's something to talk about, you know. Trying to think what else has happened. Think that's about it, y'all. I'm tired. It's like almost 2 in the morning. I didn't record because, like I said, it was my birthday, so I wasn't really home like that. But yeah, man, I got Jimmy going to Phoenix. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Oh, before we go, All Star voting: Cat, Giannis, and Tatum front court for fan vote, and Lamelo, and Donovan Mitchell for the guards, and then in the West, KD, Bron, Jokic front court. West Coast is Shea and Luca. Now, here's where it gets interesting. They got Ja number 7 on the guards, and they got James Harden at 6. Kyrie's at 4. Kyrie's at 5. I think Steph is at 4. 4. No. Anthony Edwards is at 6. James Harden. No, James Harden is at. Who was at 6? Ja was 7. De'Aaron Fox was like 8. 6 was Anthony Edwards. 5 was James Harden. 4 was Steph Curry. 3 was oh my God, Chad. Hold on, hold on, brother. Hold on. I got a bookmark. While I'm looking, y'all go subscribe to the pod. Okay, here we go. For the West guards, Shea is 1, Luka's 2, Steph Curry's 3, Kyrie is 4, Ant 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 Edwards is 5, Ant-Man is 5, Harden is 6, Ja is 7, De'Aaron Fox is 8, Devin Booker is 9, Norman Powell is 10. Okay, so if Luka and Shea is the 2 guards, I think it's 4 guards in total that make the All-Star team. Steph Curry is obviously going to be that 3rd. Who's going to be the 4th guard, y'all? You got Kyrie, and James Harden, and Ja. Because I don't think De'Aaron Fox is going to make it because his team. No, Ja Morant. Ja, that's my guy. Ja, their team is number 2. He should be an All-Star easily. If your team is number 2 and you're winning, you need to be in the All-Star game. Like, regardless of how your numbers look. Even though De'Aaron Fox is averaging like 28, hey, listen, but his team is trash though. And Edwards, his team is trash too. But like, bro, Ant Edwards, bro, Ant gotta make the All Star. Ant and Ja, bro, Ant, Ja, Kyrie, them 3 gotta make the All Star team. James Harden, his time is kind of gone a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, his All Star days is kind of. If he don't make it, it's understandable. But Ja and Kyrie, them 3, they gotta make the All Star team, bro. Like, you don't gotta put all the big men in the All Star game. They are not exciting to watch. The guards and forwards are exciting to watch. Nobody care about like the big men. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. This is an All Star game. Make it entertaining. You need Ja and Kyrie. Them 3 gotta be in there, bro. And then on the East, you got LaMelo, Donovan Mitchell, number 2. You got Dame at 3, Jalen Brunson at 4, Trae Young at 5. And then Cade Cunningham is 6. Tyrese Maxey is 7. Jordan Poole, I seen this too. Jordan Poole is not making an All-Star team. His team is horrible, and he's an embarrassment to the Wizards. I'm not gonna lie. Tyler Hero is 9. He need to be above Jordan Poole. And then Derek White. Derek White needs to be, bro. Jordan Poole should need to be talked about in an All-Star. Stop it. Anyway, now same thing with the East. It's 4 guards that's gonna make the All-Star team. LaMelo's averaging 30. Yeah, his team is trash, but he's averaging 30. And he been hurt too, and he's still averaging 30. Don Mitchell, they got the best team in the East. Dame gotta make it. Them 3 gotta make it. Now here's where it gets interesting. That's 3. You need 4 guards and you need four point guards in total. Well, 4 guards in total. Who's that 4th guard? Is it Jalen Brunson or Trae Young? Or is it Cade Cunningham or Tyrese Maxey? But I think the real thing is, bro, it's really between Jalen Brunson and Trae Young. I think Jalen Brunson is having a very quiet year. Trae Young is averaging 13 assists a game. Trae Young is averaging 21 points and 13 assists a game. He's averaging, those are 2K numbers. He's averaging 13 assists. And the Hawks have been winning as well. And Trae Young isn't playing with no All-Star, by the way. Trae Young has no All-Star. Trae Young makes it with Jalen Brunson. No offense to Jalen Brunson. Listen, you are that guy. But as far as the season, I'm not gonna lie. Trae Young has been doing it. And Trae Young has been getting snubbed every year. He's been getting disrespected. Man, we got to put some respect on Trae Young's name, bro. He's gonna make the All-Star team. Trae Young gonna be an All-Star this year. So we're gonna get Trae Young in there. That's gonna conclude the episode, y'all. I spoke way too long. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Happy New Year. I'm 25 now. It's getting crazy. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Leave y'all comments on how y'all feel about any of these topics. All-Star, Jimmy Butler trade, the Jaden Ivey injury, Bryce James going to Arizona, all that. The Timberwolves struggles, the Suns, all that, Celtics, all that. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. And I'm out, bro. I will see y'all in episode 6. And I'm out, y'all.